Hello, hello. Welcome back. We are going to begin chapter 4 of Lies of P. And here we go. Let's get this party started. Right, here we go. Through the tunnel, and now we get through the tunnel we go into a mine, it looks like. All we have to do is get the backstab. Get the back down. Let's see what's in the chest. The big pipe wrench head and handle. Sounds interesting. Then we get new liners. So, a quick little guide as far as I understand this game. Puppets mostly deal strike damage. So, when you're fighting a bunch of puppets like we are, what you want to do is most likely equip the strike damage resistance liner, as it'll reduce specifically strike damage and slightly reduce the other damages as well, actually. So there's really no harm in not, or there's really no harm in doing it. Sorry. You would think English is not my first language, but it is, I promise. So, quick little tip about certain enemies. Sometimes it's better just to run past them and get a checkpoint. Like fighting this guy? Oh, I'm sure we could beat him. But why take the chance that he kills us when I can activate the Stargazer, and if he does kill us, then at least I respawn here. course, that's the third time we've fought that guy, so I do have a pretty good idea of what I'm doing against him.
These bodies, could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, puppets do this?
A little sneaky item. And get the back. Oh, nope. Failed to get the backstab. Most unfortunate. Got that backstab. We need to get the hell out of here. Ow. Dodge that. Smash. Both of them. Nice. Screw this guy who's been throwing crap at me the whole time. Rude. Saw blade. Thermite. If it looks like a trap, what's the rule? Probably is. Some crescent moonstones. That's good for upgrades. Moonlight Town Guide. Moonlight Town is the lowest place in the city where pilgrims prepare for their journeys. Since Saint Frangelico met the one-winged angel and found the church, Moonlight Town has become known as the place where pilgrims are lifted to the cathedral by pulley and prepare for their pilgrimages. Sorry guys, I had a cough there. Andreas's reputation was at its peak when he was appointed as a priest. At the time, Kraut was only a poor country town, but Andreas didn't mind and devoted himself to taking care of the people. They were even saying that St. Frangelico himself had returned. Moonlight Town actively helped the priest's good deeds and acted together as colleagues who delivered the word of God. The decision to accept the alchemist from the outside and revive Kraut was made in Moonlight Town. After all, it was the birthplace of Kraut as we know it. Today, we have cable railways instead of pulleys and the city of the future instead of a country town, but our virtues remain unchanged. Just like how the angel wrapped St. Frangelico in his wings when he fell in the cold, people should help each other. The place lower than any other Moonlight Town is proof that virtue is still here. Interesting. Sounds like some saintly people up ahead. Yeah, well, that's my last heal. That's not great. It's a trap! Splendid. I did get a heal back. Not splendid, we didn't block. Get the backs down. Be prepared. Just like that. Pop, pop. Workshop corrosion resistance converter. Cool. Now we have a poison resistance. So I will say this right now, I'm pretty likely to die at this next boss, just because we don't even have a heal. So odds of dying, pretty darn good. And I do want to fight this boss because she drops a unique
Do you want to go up,
mask.
child? The cathedral isn't the sanctuary. I still don't know what happened. But I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened. But I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker?
So we're actually not gonna do anything?
You've been warned, child. I am a sinner who could not save the ones I loved. If I let you go up there, that will only compound my sin. Even if it hurts, persevere, my child. Having only one leg and one arm should curb your curiosity. Child, only the worthy may pass. You'll soon find out. Falling down here is better than devouring terror above. Falling down here is better than devouring terror above.
Oh, she got stuck in the tree, guys. Oh, never mind.
You'll soon find out. Falling down here is better than devouring terror above.
Can you hear it? The cursed angel's wing.
And that's how you bring her down. Up the elevator we go. Or I guess it's kind of a tram.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krot. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal. Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets, that's to be expected, but what is that?
Let's heal up after that fight. Because she definitely gave me a beatdown. And now we meet the next enemy type.
Oh, no idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Say hello to the living undead, as far as I can tell. However, that note suddenly makes a lot more sense. Carcasses are weak to fire. So fire is your friend here. Good thing we have the fire grindstone on. Oh, I forgot to mention. The carrier's medallion, or amulet, increases total weight limit. Swordsmanship master's amulet. This one reduces durability consumption. Both pretty good, however, at the moment I don't need either really. And just like that, we're gonna now backtrack because there was another path. Right over here. I really do like this great sword saber combo. Seems quicker. Alrighty, let's get a move on. That honestly just scared me and I half jumped out of my skin. But it worked out. When St. Frangelico falls and breathes his last breath, the angels of God will look after him. Very well, St. Frangelico.
What is happening? What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
Woman's Prayer. God, I pray with all my heart, please withdraw your wrath from Krat, just as you envelop St. Frangelico with angel's wings, please save us as well. Fascinating. Pray, you who are exhausted and injured. I'm exhausted. And, quite frankly, injured. And who might you be?
Ah, mercy, I beg you, don't kill me. I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Janjo. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
Guillemets Ballad. Oh, come on. Alright, let's pull it up. Guillaume, the king's knight, found the shining tree on the rocky mountain. The tree's fruit resembles gold coins, and this fruit is a miraculous blessing for many people who have recovered from different diseases and who have been able to escape the plague. The elated knight built a castle and called himself the Holy Knight. But remember, Sojourners, miracles always have a price, no matter how captivating they may be.
Many substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison. The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation. Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment.
The cube. There are various kinds of wish stones that can be equipped. 2 cubes. Using cubes consumes wish stones. You can equip a wish stone or replenish it through Giangio or a Stargazer. Personally, I don't use the cube. It's personally too slow for my taste. I can't really stand it, honestly. Belford Break cartridge. You will rise up and look after the land of God. When the angel spreads its wings and embraces the saint, the cold is forgotten. Interesting.
I'm headed to the St. Frangelico Cathedral. You can find me there if you need me.
Okay, I think that's exactly where I'm headed. Good to know, buddy. A fire abrasive. Lively cathedral. Ooh, he almost killed me. That was a little close. Demergo fragment, sawtoothed wheel. Let's keep on pushing on. Gosh, this reminds me so much of an Orlando, but it's just a gorgeous game anyways. Evangelical Cathedral. Yeah, let's use the Stargazer. Okay. Here we go. You who have sinned, repent with tears. Only those who have cleansed their souls may move forward. That does not sound good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that doesn't seem good. Yeah, that seems real bad. Why is the organ playing on its own? Stained choir sheet music. Holy cow, that is loud. Angel, why did you abandon us? The cathedral scares me. I want to go home. Every night there is a monster crying in the basement. Even if I sing hymns, I can hear it in my ears. It'd be better if the Archbishop was with us, but he is busy praying. Angel, please hear our prayers. Help us go home, please. The original score is unrecognizable because there's sticky blue fluid all over it. Man, that organ is loud, huh? Hopefully not too loud. I apologize if it is. Since we're no longer fighting puppets, might as well make the most of our durability. Cat dust, another consumable. Missed me, missed me. Now you gotta miss me. Catch a big girl. Yeah, I feel like the audio is a little loud. I'm just gonna turn down by one, guys, and let me know how that is. Okay, so we definitely do not want to fall back down there. Okay, run. Hide behind that pillar, and then move on. Walking on beams. Walking on beams. Don't get knocked off. Alright, now that it's remotely safe, let's walk on said beams. Star fragment. Something I will probably not be using like any of, because that's used for summoning specters, and this is... My goal is 0 specters, but it depends how frustrated I get with certain bosses. Just gonna be honest. Go. And of course it's an ambush. And here we go. Well, there we go. Just like that, we are making good time. Alright, do a jump. Push the brazier over. And Bob's your uncle. We have a secret. But we'll return for that in a moment. First, we need to go over here and pull the lever. Good. Next thing we need to do is come over here. Oh, not nice. So, there is a little secret over here that we need to ride this lift for. And then you hop on off. And now you have the blind man's double-sided spear. Ow, that was a lot further than I thought. Pop that. A crafted cryptic vessel. Have Vanini decode the cryptic vessel to obtain a hidden clue. Well, I guess we need to go back to town soonish. We'll see when I do that. And now we ride the lift up. But we're gonna stop halfway. And now we have a Legion plug. A Legion plug is needed to craft Legion arms, which can be done at the Vanini craft machine. Consume a Legion caliber to modify it. Okay. Don't have the greatest amount of health, but we'll see what we can do, eh? That went incredibly smoothly. Do not expect that to ever go that smoothly. Holy cow. I beat him before my fire buff wore off. That was insane. By the way, we are going to be doing this whole playthrough trying to get kind of all the exclusives and whatnot achievements. So that is why we are playing a line playthrough, as it is important for a lot of quest lines.
Archbishop Andreus once told me, always be true to myself.
Well, now that we've done all of this, let's go ahead and return back to Hotel Crap, because there's a little bit of maintenance to take care of.
At the house.
Oh no, I need to talk to Vanini, not his puppet.
Isn't this a cryptic vessel? Well, I would expect nothing less from you. What I mean, of course, is that this is a humble invention of mine. A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius, forever copied, never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secrets. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable, or at least more practical.
Well,
May I
let's
be
get
of
it deciphered.
assistance? I can decipher this in moments, if you'd allow me. I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons the truly brilliant. What? No, of course I didn't read the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read it if you want to.
Orders. Strike the puppet hanging from the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard. Appendix. A message to Adelina. Dear Adelina, I've prepared a shelter for you. It's an apartment on Elysian Boulevard. You can stay there until everything settles down. I've arranged for someone to take you there. Once you get to the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard, you're safe. The address and the key are hidden in the puppet hung on the Alchemist Bridge. Ask your escort man to strike the puppet. The shelter was supposed to be our first home, but I guess next time. To make up for what happened, I'm escorting the alchemist for a bit. We're going to St. Frangelico Cathedral and all the way to the Grand Exhibition. Maybe the mission is to bring the petrification disease cures to the refugees. I'll be back as soon as it's done. Guess we need to go strike something. But first, we are going to craft the Aegis. By far, my favorite Legionnaire. As it acts like a shield from Dark Souls. And that ain't shabby. Alright, let's go ahead
Welcome
and
to
turn
Hotel.
in our shop goods.
This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Krat. I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. Many thanks, good sir.
And now we get a
Welcome
pivot or
to-
go fragment for it. we will go ahead and buy the apple, as it is a recollection item. Everything else we don't really need. Okay.
I'll use my power to help you.
Let's go ahead and level up some more. We've got 4 levels. Part of me wants to just put all of that in vigor. And I might just put all of that into vigor. No, let's put some... No. Yeah, let's put it all in vigor. What could go wrong? A lot of things. A lot of things could go wrong. Just for the record. Let's see if we have any quartz. I think we do. Yeah. Oh, and we need to talk to Papa about the cathedral. I'm gonna say Rising Dodge is more important just because of how much I get knocked down. As far as what I like to get at this point, I honestly like to get enhanced weapon attack when discharged. It's a pretty good upgrade. Now let's talk to Papa about where we're going next.
Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krat. It is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many. I remember a few ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way. But if a puppet starts acting on its own...
Hey, Anna Martin. Doing good. How are you?
Or is someone else controlling the puppet?
Just hanging out, getting some Lies of P action going.
The city of Krat. Ask me any question.
Let's find out about the cathedral.
The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind Archbishop, Andreus. He offers sanctuary to countless refugees there. The thing is, I've lost touch with him. Perhaps no news is good news, but I'm a suspicious sort. And if the puppets push towards the cathedral, it could be devastating. Go save the Archbishop and the refugees before it's too late.
Alright. So we need to save the people of the cathedral. But first, let's go ahead and do what that little note told us. We need to go back to the Alchemist Bridge, which I think is here. Oh, that's good to know, Anna Martin. Honestly, if you want, go ahead and message me on my X or former Twitter page. If you want to message me on there, I could definitely take a look at your work and see if there's anything I do need made, because hopefully eventually I will need stuff made. Elysium Boulevard 221. Oh, it's next to the gunner. Alright, let's run back and then we can teleport. Let's go ahead to this door. 221. Okay, Anna, that sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Thanks for coming by and hanging out.
I'm surprised to see who's, well, alive. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Cecile, and I serve the Archbishop. I'm the only one left. Everyone's dead. From the petrification disease, or from the monsters. I didn't die. But my heart breaks more each day. Can you do me a kindness? Bring me the holy mark from the Archbishop's quarters. The Archbishop was a true saint. He was my savior. If I write his words into my heart, maybe it'll give me the strength to carry on. I can't die. But perhaps this can help me live again. Please, bring me the holy mark as quickly as you can.
Okay, so we're now on a mission to find the Archbishop's mark. And of course we've got the lovely organ playing. Watch out for traps, as I have fallen to that trap many a times. Watch out for goopy things falling from the ceiling. And besides goopy things falling from the ceiling, we need to fall from the ceiling. Legion caliber, nice. It's a big deal for upgrading our Legion arms. The place is cursed, it's the abyss of hell, you cannot leave. The only thing waiting for you is despair. Man, this cathedral is full of hope. Just absolutely stockpiled with hope. They call it the arm of God. You arrogant ones, you have called the wrath of God upon yourselves. Well, that seems bad. No thanks. I don't want your throwing items on me. Stay in the corner to avoid all the nasty gunk. This is why the cathedral was built and remembered. Pilgrims worship the merciful God. Fascinating. Oops, I just used the wrong item. let that decay fall off. Pilfered Break Charge. Slightly more physical damage reduction without any weight. Oh, also, I do believe carcasses are pierce damage base, so you probably want this liner. However, I don't actually know for certain. It's kind of just me guessing. And that's kind of the way these games go when they first come out. It's hard to know what's actually the optimal one. Item, we're gonna get poisoned. Yeah, we're gonna pop a ampule. Oh no, I don't want to be in the corner with you. Decapitation. Very nice. Take the lift. Repair my weapon while we're going up.
Damn it! I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave. Oh, oh that's odd. I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure I don't need to introduce myself? Note these golden wings? Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me. Do you live under a rock? I'm Alidoro the Hound. Treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know. Civilized.
So, because we're doing a lying playthrough, we're gonna send him somewhere else.
Vanini works. I didn't give that place much thought. That's where the puppets are being made, after all. But I heard tell of a shelter there as well. With no first-hand knowledge, I suppose I have to trust you. I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it.
Thank you, Alidoro.
Since you're so helpful, I'll give you a peek at my collection. As a descendant of aristocrats, the very best families, I have a duty to the common people. I live my life fulfilling that duty. And part of that duty is ensuring these items are returned to their rightful owners. What I'm showing you is just a portion of the collection. If you come to the refuge, we'll be able to continue our confabulation. Until then, remember this hound when golden wings shine.
Well, let's take a look. Kill strong enemies to gain rare ergo. Alidoro is a treasure hunter who collects this rare ergo. You can exchange it for Alidoro's precious weapons or amulets. I'm just gonna say this now. The Holy Sword of the Ark is the way to go if you are playing a motivity build. If you're playing technique, absolutely take the etiquette. Both are quite good. I prefer playing motivity based, so I'm gonna go with the Holy Sword of the Ark though. And I guess we'll see him at Vanini Works. And what we're going to do is exchange this so that we are not slightly heavy, as that will slow down our stamina regen as well as our speed. But for those who don't know, the Holy Sword of the Ark is incredibly powerful. It is also very, very good. I don't love the sword moveset per se. It's kind of slow and clunky. However, it's fine. You can use it as you wish. I prefer using the Fable Art to extend it into a spear that seems faster and in general better. But it does take Fable in order to activate it, so gotta be a little bit careful. Honestly, this is the only thing I really use my Fable Catalyst on, is transforming my weapon if I don't have enough Fable. Very convenient. The only thing you have to be worried about is hitting a wall with this weapon. The Archbishop's Diary. Cecil is unwell again. Today the Adams brother found her standing like one of the dead at the edge of a cliff and brought her back. If it's mild sleepwalking, it's fine. But I'm worried about her. It's her old blood compulsiveness again. I know about her strong beliefs better than anyone else, so it's really too bad. God will be glad with the atoned. Perhaps I should ask her for atonement for visiting the Isle of Alchemists. I have their relic in my hand. Thanks to Cecil, I won't let those bastards ruin Krat anymore. This will purify the city. Maybe it was a mistake to accept those guys from the beginning. This disaster was divine judgment. They should have been turned away all those 30 years ago. But this will be the end. Krat is a city blessed by God, and I, Andreus, will come to its rescue. The journal is badly torn. Why me? Okay. Creepy. Oh. Archbishop's Holy Mark. Wasn't too bad. Not too bad to get. Workshop Union Strengthening Frame. Oof, I am too heavy. So we will go ahead and lower our weight. Just a little bit. Knock that over. Get rid of all this poison. Or I guess it's called decay technically. Pull the chain. Let's go see what Cecil has to say.
Oh, thank you. Just seeing the Archbishop's holy mark renews my spirit. It's a reminder of the quiet power of faith. I'll remember this forever, Stalker.
there anything else up there? Let's double check. Free Fable Catalyst, I'll take it. And sing praise for a new saint has arrived. I, Saint Andreus, will consecrate this land. Dude's really full of himself. That is one ugly guy. Fallen Bishop Andreus. Really should have gone and upgraded this weapon before I attempted this. Really should have gone and upgraded my weapon. That would have been an incredible idea. Just best to always block that tongue to avoid the decay as much as possible. This is going quite well, all things considered. So what you want to do is get back onto the side that you already know how to fight, because guess what? It's relatively the same. Oh, you're kidding. Well. I cannot believe I'm still alive, guys. I'm sorry, I am very focused here. Legitimately, if I just had my weapon upgraded, I think I could do this on the first try. Like, he'd already have been dead. Oh, failed to block. That was very close. Dang. That was a really good attempt for an unupgraded weapon. Dang. Speaking of which, let's go get my souls and then upgrade my weapon. Or I guess it's called Ergo in this game. Let's go get my Ergo. And then let's go upgrade the weapon. That would be quite helpful.
I know my way around a weapon.
I think we can afford to go buy 2. I think Polendina has 2 now.
Welcome to...
Yep. We're gonna have to sell a little bit of Ergo though. That's probably not enough. Let's just sell those 2. And then we can upgrade our weapon one more time.
I know my way around.
There we go. And then we will go upstairs, put in our quartz that we got from our little secret area. And then we'll go give this boss another try. Which I have a feeling will go quite a bit better now that we upgraded our weapon. And yeah, we're gonna have rising dodge now. Let's give our regain reduction. Okay. Let's go ahead, give us another attempt on this boss. Give this another go, guys. That was a little glitchy. I don't think I've seen that almost ever in this game. Honestly, the polish that the developers did for this game is pretty fantastic. Because there's been very few kind of glitchy looks from what I've seen. That might have been like among the first that I've seen to this point, and I have played this game for I think almost 100 hours already. Pretty ridiculously good. Yeah, this is going quite a bit smoother just with the upgrades to the weapon. Nice. Go ahead and skip that cinematic now that we've seen it once. Seeing as I have to deal with this guy. That rising dodge is really helpful for getting back up on your feet as quickly as possible. For a king get you hit by follow-up attacks like so. Oh no, I've got decay. That's a problem. Oh dear, this is gonna be a tight fight. Oh crap. So the best thing you can do against that glowing blue attack is run under his legs and then back around to the face that you want to fight, because otherwise he does a spear slam with his little snake body, which can be quite deadly. Got him. That's all we needed, just to upgrade our weapons.
And now, the stage is set.
I want to go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the greed overtook me.
Well, that's sad. But hey, we killed him. Alright, let's go clean up some of these areas, and then we're gonna call it a stream for now, guys. It's been fun. Such a good fight. And honestly, they only get better from here, in my opinion. Cecil's written confession and divine secret. Thank you for your kindness. I'm a sinner who murdered innocent people in the past. I couldn't suppress the monster in me. Only the Archbishop saved me. Of course, he was human who makes mistakes. Even saints succumb to wealth and power. But at least I can live with myself, and that's a huge blessing. So yes, I believe he was a saint. Now you opened the second path. Thank you for letting me live as a human, not a monster. Farewell, Cecil. Okay. Let's go meet the Hound.
Gonna regret this when I catch up with him. You? I didn't think we'd ever meet again. Can't say I'm happy to see you, though. Sorry, I let my frustration get the better of me. This place is crawling with hostile puppets. You must have known that, but you still sent me here. Honor and trust are everything to this Hound. You've insulted me to the core. I'll never forgive you. But perhaps there's a shred of decency in you? So I'll ask again. Do you know of a safe place? Nice try, but I've been there already, and again, you spurn my trust. But even a brave soul like me cannot afford another enemy in times like these. I shall show you mercy. Perhaps it will inspire a nobler spirit in you. But beware, do not fool me ever again. You tricked me with your lie. But I'm no stranger to beneficence, so I shall let it pass one more time. Remember, you tricked me. But remember, it seems the hotel is the only other option. You tricked me. But I'm no... Remember.
Well, we lied as much as we could to him.
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you? I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or at least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed. I always will.
And let's go talk to the Hound.
Oh, it's you. This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound,
A descendant of the city's most aristocratic families, repaying debts is what we nobles do. Betrayal creates a debt that is particularly hard to pay back. But I am a man with generosity and mercy in abundance. I shall give you the honor of viewing my treasure so that you may apologize. However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the ego of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange. Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
People have no idea, so thanks for keeping me company.
Alrighty, let's go talk to... Who do we need to talk to? Anyone?
The cathedral. It seems nowhere is safe now. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow. But the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster. I'm worried about the Malam district, just below the cathedral. I wonder whether there are monsters there, too.
Let's level up some. 2 levels worth. Let's put in motivity. Start increasing my damage. See if Geppetto has anything to say about the cathedral.
A victim of the petrification disease turned into a monster. That's just tragic. Could the disease lead to puppet frenzy? No, that doesn't make sense. Remember, puppets cannot get the disease. But puppets shouldn't frenzy either. I made them to obey and protect humans, not go berserk and harm them. But the stalkers blame me. They think I worked with the alchemists to spread the disease to puppets. How sad. All this resentment, with a lie at the root of it. That's why my only wish is that you stay a good boy. No resentment. No lies.
Oops. A little late for that, Papa.
Asked me. I had hoped for good news. But everyone's dead? How terrible. I remember the Archbishop fondly. To think he became such a monster. Even the puppet frenzy isn't as shocking as that. You think it's the water? Thinking about the city's pipes, they connect to the Malam district. Their water supply might be tainted too.
Okay. Well, guys, we're gonna leave it there. We will pick this up as soon as I'm able to. We are streaming pretty typically 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Oh, mostly on weekdays though. So if you want to come hang out, I'd love to have you. Anyways, hope you all have a good day, and I will see you later.